Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever been for a walk in the woods and felt a sudden chill, even on a warm day? That feeling like you're not alone, like something's watching you from just beyond the trees. Forests have always held a special place in our collective imagination, a realm of both breathtaking beauty and deep, dark mystery. They're ancient, wild, and full of secrets. Today, we're venturing deep into the heart of some of America's most chilling woodlands. We're going to explore the stories, the legends, and the eyewitness accounts that have earned these places the reputation of being the top 5 most haunted forests in the United States. So, grab your flashlight, stick to the path, and let's begin our journey into the shadows. Coming in at number 5, we head to the rugged coast of Oregon to visit Hoia State Park. Now, by day, this place is absolutely stunning. It's got dramatic cliffs, lush cycas spruce forests, and panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean. But when the fog rolls in and the sun goes down, a different story emerges. Hoia State Park is part of the infamous Graveyard of the Pacific, a treacherous stretch of coastline where countless ships have met their end. Local legends and visitor accounts are filled with tales of phantom lights bobbing out on the water, believed to be the ghostly lanterns of long-lost sailors still searching for shore. Hikers on the park's trails, especially near Tillamook Rock Lighthouse, have reported hearing disembodied voices carried on the wind, faint cries for help, and mournful whispers that seem to come from all directions at once. Some even claim to have seen shadowy figures moving among the trees, apparitions thought to be the spirits of shipwrecked sailors, or the area's original indigenous inhabitants, forever tied to this beautiful but perilous land. The dense fog and eerie silence only add to the feeling that you're walking through a place where the veil between worlds is incredibly thin. For our number 4 spot, we travel across the country to the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. This vast, sprawling wilderness covers over 1 million acres and is a place steeped in folklore. Its most famous resident is, without a doubt, the Jersey Devil. The legend dates back to 1735, when a woman known as Mother Leeds, already with 12 children, supposedly cursed her 13th child upon its birth. The story goes that the baby transformed into a grotesque creature with leathery wings, a horse-like head, and a terrifying scream, before flying up the chimney and disappearing into the pines. For centuries since, people have reported encounters with this very creature. Sightings describe a tall, winged beast darting between the trees, leaving behind strange tracks and letting out a blood-curdling shriek that echoes through the night. But the Jersey Devil isn't the only ghost in these woods. The Pine Barrens are also home to phantom hitchhikers, spectral lights known as spook lights dancing over the cranberry bogs, and the ghosts of Revolutionary War soldiers still marching along old, forgotten roads. The sandy soil, twisted pine trees, and remote, isolated nature of the barrens create a truly unsettling atmosphere, making you wonder what might be lurking just out of sight. Next, at number 3, we venture into the Freetown-Fall River State Forest in southeastern Massachusetts. This forest is a central part of what's known as the Bridgewater Triangle, a 200-square-mile area famous for its intense paranormal activity. The forest's history is incredibly dark. It's been the site of numerous tragic events, cult activities, and unsolved crimes, all of which seem to have left a permanent stain on the land. Visitors and paranormal investigators report a huge range of terrifying phenomena. They've seen strange, large, hairy creatures resembling Bigfoot. They've witnessed giant, pterodactyl-like birds soaring overhead. UFO sightings are incredibly common here, with reports of mysterious lights and silent, triangular craft hovering above the trees. But perhaps most disturbing are the human spirits. People report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and sadness in certain areas, particularly near a cliff known as the Profile Rock. There are countless stories of ghostly apparitions, disembodied screams, and objects moving on their own. The energy in the Freetown-Fall River State Forest is described as heavy and oppressive, a place where many feel that something malevolent resides. Watching from the deep woods, Our runner-up for the most haunted forest in America, at number 2, is the infamous Hoia Forest in Japan. Wait, I know what you're thinking. That's not in America. And you're absolutely right. My mistake. Let's correct that and head to a truly American nightmare. Black Forest, Colorado. Located just north of Colorado Springs, this area looks peaceful, but its history and reputation are anything but. The name Black Forest comes from the extremely dense stands of ponderosa pine that grow so close together they block out the sunlight, creating a perpetual twilight even at midday. For decades, this forest has been a hotspot for paranormal activity. Residents and visitors alike have reported a wide array of unsettling experiences. They hear phantom footsteps crunching on pine needles right behind them, only to turn and find no one there. Disembodied voices whisper from the shadows, and many people report seeing full-bodied apparitions of what look like Native American spirits or early pioneers wandering between the trees. There are also frequent UFO sightings and reports of strange, unexplainable lights moving silently through the sky. People who live on the edge of the forest often talk about a pervasive feeling of being watched, of an unseen presence just outside their windows, making the Black Forest a place where you never truly feel alone. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 most haunted forest in America is Robinson Woods in Illinois, just outside of Chicago. What gives this seemingly ordinary forest preserve its terrifying title is its connection to one of the most powerful and tragic Native American legends. Robinson Woods is said to be the final resting place of Chief Alexander Robinson's family, and it's believed to be cursed. The most prominent haunting is tied to a large, flat burial stone deep within the woods. Legend says that if you stand on this stone at night, you will be plagued by terrifying visions and pursued by vengeful spirits. But the activity isn't just confined to the stone. Visitors report an overwhelming sense of sorrow and anger throughout the woods. They hear phantom drum beats echoing through the trees, a sound that grows louder and more intense the deeper you go. Shadowy figures are seen darting at the edge of your vision, and many people have captured EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena, of voices speaking in the Algonquian language. The most chilling reports are of people feeling unseen hands pushing them, or grabbing at their clothes, as if the spirits are trying to force them out of their sacred land. The combination of intense physical activity, auditory phenomena, and the deep, historical sadness makes Robinson Woods a place that even seasoned paranormal investigators are wary of, earning it the top spot on our list. And that's a wrap on our tour of America's 5 most haunted forests. From the ghostly sailors of Oregon to the cursed grounds of Illinois, these woods remind us that there are still places in the world full of mystery and the unexplained. Whether these stories are the product of folklore, history, or something else entirely, they've certainly left their mark. What do you think? Have you ever had a spooky experience in the woods? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the dark, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe out there.